Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. We appreciate you being here. Before we get started, a quick reminder, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the content that we provide, hit the like button, and be sure to check out the links below for additional opportunities and different ways that you can grow and develop your business. Now, let's get into our topic here today. It's 5 tips for avoiding gym failure. Now, tip number 1, give up delusions of grandeur. And here's what I mean, is too many owners, they think, or for whatever reason, this is not going to require a lot of work. I'm not going to have to be there, okay? And, the truth is that, hey, it requires time, it requires effort, it requires money, it requires marketing, it requires sales training, processes, systems. There's a lot that goes into a successful operation of a gym. And all too often, too many owners, when they get into it particularly, they think, oh, well, this is going to be pretty simple. Okay, they look at it from the outside and they see it as a simple kind of thing. And rarely do we find that's the case for owners that get into it. And certainly we know there are a lot of moving parts. In many ways, I kind of describe a gym owner, they're almost like a human plate spinner. They get each plate going, and then as soon as they get down here, they look back and, oop, that one's starting to wobble. I need to get back down there. And so, give up these delusions of grandeur. You're going to have to get there early. You're going to have to stay late. You're going to have to be an expert at sales and marketing. You're going to have to recruit staff. There's a lot that goes into this, and certainly in the beginning, okay, when you're first getting started. Number 2, make sure that you stay consistent with nurturing your network. And, I also refer to this as your power base. These are the people, it's probably everybody that's in your phone, right? These are the people that know you and love you and trust you and want to see you be successful. And, stay in touch with them through email and text and phone calls and social media posts. Let people know what you're doing. And so when you need something, these are folks you can reach out to. Now, the other comment, too, that I would talk about when it comes to your network is also, be first and foremost, be willing to give. Get to know your network. Get to know everyone in your network, your vendors, your friends, family. What do they do for a living? What are they looking for? And how can you refer business to them? The more you can do some of that, this network can become a really powerful thing for you. So let's nurture our network. Number 3, if you're already up and going, make sure we stay in touch with our members. Just a simple impression, whether it be a text message, an email, a phone call, a voicemail, a simple impression can have an enormous impact on our members, staying with us and staying with us long term. Because the longer they stay with you, this is really what's going to give you a good, stable business. Now, I would say this, one of the common mistakes that I hear back from many clubs that are in operation, and certainly ones that struggle, is they're hesitant to really contact their members because that member may not have used the club for quite some time, and they're afraid, hey, if I contact them, I'm going to remind them that they're still paying and they may want to cancel. And this is not a situation you want to find yourself in. So, we can work it backwards a little bit and get to that point. If you're existing, if you're new, let's start off right, and let's make sure we're really staying in touch with our members. And really what we want to do here is, give an unprecedented level of value, give an unprecedented level of service. Almost, I would say, give them a country club level of value, give them a country club level of service. Give them more than they ever bargained for. Okay, this will serve you well going forward. Number 4, look at your differentiation. Look at what are you doing different in your market. Look at your unique selling position. What makes you different? What are you doing that's different? What are you doing that's better than everybody else? Get a real understanding of this and make sure we get that message out there to your customer, because not only will this help grow your audience, it'll also help you command a higher price point, with your customer. And number 5, make sure you know your numbers. Across the board, know your numbers. Know them like you know your name, okay? And there's a host of reasons that you want to know your numbers, but understand this, conditions are going to change. As you go along with this, things are going to change. And you need to monitor your numbers so you know what's changing, why it's changing, and how you can make a good decision on it. It could be, just as an example, say sales are down. Okay, well, are they down because our closing percentage is down? Are they down because our traffic flow is down? Are they down because marketing's not working like it was? Are they down because we had a key salesperson out? There's a lot of things in there that it could be. And if you don't know your numbers, you won't know exactly where to go. So make sure that you know your numbers. So if you're an existing operator, take a look at this, or if you're new, take a look at it and say, which of these apply to me? Which ones, if maybe all of them, but which ones can I act on immediately that can start making a difference in my business? All right. So, folks, my name's Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. We appreciate you being here at the channel today. Hope you have a great day.